Hello, 大家好 Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy, Chinese Pinyin Speed Learning Course. A good foundation of Chinese Pinyin is the key to Chinese learning, as it not only helps you sound like a native speaker, it also helps you to understand Chinese better by recognizing the Chinese words easily. And on top of that, it also helps you write, type Chinese characters efficiently and easily. In this video, we'll work on the alveolar initials. The Chinese alveolar pinyin are d, t, n, l. We group these four pinyin together as alveolar because when these alveolar sounds are produced, tip of the tongue need to touch the alveolar ridge. And by doing so, the air is blocked. And then drop the tongue to let the air out. These alveolar sounds are released. Well, let's look at the first alveolar initial. The. This one is very simple, as you can see. And when we pronounce it, we try to touch the tip of the tongue to the upper ridge of the teeth. And then drop the tongue to let the air out. And this sound is not aspirated. Just as in the English word, dad. So, the. Now let's look at some exercises with the. So the first one is the a da. This is the fourth tone. So the a da, and it means big in English. Da. And the next one is the a third tone. Da. It means beat in English. Da. And next one is di. So this final is E, and we'll learn that later. And the, E, D, the fourth tone. And this one no tone, as it is the repetition of the same word, so it's not stressed. D. That is younger brother. And this alveolar initial is T. Just like the previous initial, the, we need to touch the tip of the tongue to the upper ridge of the teeth. And then drop our tongue quickly to force the air out. And so the sound is aspirated, just as we pronounce the English word time. So, t. Now let's look at some exercises. So, t, the first tone flat, ta, and this is he or she or it in English. You may ask why they are the same. Actually, the Chinese characters for these three are not the same at all, but the pinyin are the same. So just by listening to the sounds, we don't know which is which, but they are always in contact, so it's not that hard to differentiate. So ta. And this one is t, a, ta, the third tone, ta, and that is a tower in English. So ta. And this one is t. So t, e, the first tone, t, and this one is totally new, and we will learn that later. So 球, t, 球, that means to kick the ball. So T is kick and 球 is ball. Any kind of ball game involving the kicking, like football, soccer. So 踢球. Can you try? 他塔踢球. So these two air velas are quite easy, right? But if you do have some problem differentiating them, now let's try to compare. And first of all, something in common, that is when we pronounce these two words, try to make sure the tip of the tongue is touching the air velar ridge. And then the difference is that when we pronounce the, we just drop the tongue and let the air out so that the sound is not aspirated. But when we pronounce the and try to drop the tongue quickly and force the air out, so the sound is aspirated. Well, that's all for these two air velar sounds, and check out my other videos for more pinyin pronunciations. If you find them helpful, please like, forward, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much and see you next time. 谢谢，再见。